I'm here at the beautiful Venetian Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, and I'm going to show you what it's like here. But first, on the outside of this beautiful resort, hotel, and casino. This is the valet area, and it is spectacular. The ceilings have all kinds of beautiful art, and it's really just amazing when you enter.
Do you have an upcoming trip to Las Vegas and maybe you've booked the Venetian Hotel and Casino, but you don't know what it looks like? Today I'm going to take you on a driving tour around the hotel just so that you can see what it actually looks like before you arrive in Las Vegas. This is a quick video, and if you want to see more of the Venetian, just go ahead and click on any of my other videos here. But for today, we're just going to look at the outside. The resort and the Grand Canal Shoppes opened in 1999 and was designed as a tribute to Venice, Italy. This is going to be the entrance to the Venetian side. Now there is also another entrance if you're checking into the Palazzo side. So this is actually coming into the hotel from the Las Vegas Strip. Now you're going to see this beautiful fountain, and right next to it is a bronze statue. It's a monument to the Rat Pack. Now as you continue into the property, you'll go under the bridge and you'll see how beautiful the landscaping is around the Venetian Hotel, the entryway. It is just gorgeous. If you turn to the right, you're going to go to self-parking, and there is a fee for self-parking. It's $20 to $23 per day. And if you enter underneath, you can see how beautiful the entrance here is. You can actually drive yourself, you can take a private car or get a taxi cab and be dropped off here in the main entrance of the Venetian. And it is just stunning and gorgeous, and you're gonna feel like you stepped right into Venice as soon as you get out of your vehicle. As you enter or exit, you see the wall of celebrity chefs such as Emeril Lagasse, Wolfgang Puck, Lorena Garcia, Thomas Keller, so you know that when you enter the Venetian, you're gonna be in for a delectable delight of foods. Even if you haven't stepped foot into the Venetian yet, you can see how beautiful this property is. There are so many places to stop and take photos. That bridge right there is the best place to get a view at night of the Strip. And I personally love it because on New Year's Eve, that's typically where I stand to get the best view of the fireworks show that happens up and down the Strip. So you can see also that the Venetian is right adjacent to the Palazzo, and in between you have the Grand Canal Shoppes. I have a full video on the Grand Canal Shoppes and I'll link it right here. So right across the street have the Treasure Island, you have the soon-to-be Planet Hollywood that used to be the Mirage. So there's just a lot of places that you can walk, sightsee, and it's just gorgeous. Even up on the second floor, beautiful views of the Las Vegas Strip. It's nice and shaded and cool. And that second tier takes you right into the Grand Canal Shoppes, as well as some other restaurants and shopping. Now, right here, you see the gondola, and there's a booth that you're going to use if you want to purchase a gondola ride and take a stroll on the beautiful waters of Venice. We're going to keep driving around so that you can get a full scale of how large this property actually is. There are tons of luxury shops inside of the Grand Canal. If you enter on the lower level, you'll be on the casino floor. There's just a lot that you can do here. You actually don't even have to leave the hotel on your vacation. Now, the good thing about this property is that on the ends, there's a Walgreens on the end adjacent to Palazzo, and there's also a Walgreens on the opposite corner. And so if you need to get some essentials while you're staying at the hotel, that is a nice convenient. My tip would be to grab some waters and maybe some drinks that you may want and take them up to your room. But at least you know that there is a convenience store right here on the lower level, and there is a Walgreens on both ends of the hotel here. We're gonna drive up through the entrance of the Palazzo so that you can see how this looks as well. You can see it's even grander. It is just lush. The greenery, the filling of the hotel when you first enter in your vehicle, whether you're taking a taxi cab, a private car, an Uber, or a Lyft, or bringing yourself, you just automatically feel the luxury. You can see right there that there's a Venetian limousine, so somebody was lucky enough to get a luxury ride to the hotel, resort, and casino. There's also these beautiful fire-lit lanterns. There's cooling stations with misters. I mean, they just treat you so well even before you step foot inside of the hotel, which is what we're gonna do next right after I take my coffee break. So make sure you hit like and subscribe so you're notified when we go inside the Venetian Palazzo Las Vegas. I'm Elisa. Thank you so much for watching.